we have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Are we ready for a new world order?
The New World Order, a collection of entities that have formed one organization that is attempting to instill their brand of order over the entire world.
The New World Order is now officially, in 2016, that's what the Supreme Court Justice was telling Drudge. Get ready, it's all going to start next year. And it is. They're going from beta to 1.0. That means New World Order. This is it. We are in the New World Order. We have crossed the line as of right now. In fact, mark the date.
Oh, I feel anxiety. Court order from Florida. What's in that clear blue water? No limits, no borders. What's in that New World Order?
According to a quick Google search, the New World Order is a term often used in conspiracy theories which hypothesize a secretly emerging totalitarian world government, meaning a world where we are all the same, where we act the same, where we kind of replicate the same structures across different cultures because one culture knows it all. One culture does it better, essentially. The New Earth Order might sound very similar to the New World Order, but it's not the same. The New Earth Order is being channeled through Source, through the divine, through spirit. Our higher selves are assisting us in channeling the New Earth Order, and it seeks to bring balance between the physical, the material, and the spiritual, that which cannot be seen, cannot be explained, between the logical side and the intuitive side, because we've been stuck in our minds for a very long time as part of the propaganda, as part of the mind control. The New World Order is not a conspiracy. It's the reality for those that are awakening and ascending. I first heard keywords attached to the New World Order in 2023. A little before I turned 30. This is when all of my spiritual gifts started activating, and I started channeling these ideas, these messages that I knew were destined to be heard by others. They weren't just things that my higher self decided to share with me to make me feel better about the current state of the world, meaning things are going to get better. No, these were active ideas that needed somebody to develop them. And I was a messenger to share these ideas with the world. As part of the New World Order, there are many ideas that have been circulated. And this is how you're going to recognize you're dealing with a conspiracy, which actually isn't necessarily a conspiracy. It's just attached to a much darker agenda that the shadow governments of our world are refusing to bring to the surface because they like to live in the shadows. That's where they can control and manipulate. The ideologies that seek to eradicate history as we remember it, history that honors our differences, and history that respects the multitude of voices, that is the New World Order. It's restrictive. It seeks to delete and destroy anything and anyone that questions the system. It seeks to destroy our connection to nature so that more holiday resorts can be built, so that more millionaires can continue to profit from the said properties, so that more people can forget to honor nature as it is, Mother Gaia, as some refer to nature. The New World Order seeks to bring division under the disguise of creating unity. And that division can be seen, can be felt in destroying natural resources and destroying voices that are trying to preserve the authenticity of our colorful expression. The New Earth Order seeks to restore the authenticity, seeks to create a world where we're each given a chance to figure out who we are, and then we're each given a growth blueprint, an individually curated growth plan that we can start from when we are at school, where we can understand our growth opportunities, our differences, our gifts, our purpose even, and begin to work towards accomplishing that blueprint, because it is a long process. Just because you understand who you are and why you're here doesn't mean that you can do all of it. You can accomplish what you're here to do in one day. It takes years to accomplish your purpose. And imagine if you knew your purpose when you were a child. Then you'd use the resources from the world that we live in, from the society that we live in, to bring yourself closer to becoming the person that accomplishes your purpose. So in the New Earth Order, there is unity that allows us to view each other as equal participants in this experiment, in this game and school of life. It goes by many names, but at the end of the day, we're still in it together. That's the part about unity that restrictive agendas don't seem to get. And when they think they're, building a future that benefits everyone, if they don't let us know what they're doing, they're benefiting themselves. That's part of the control. So that's one of the other differences about the New Earth Order, is we are trying to make as much information possible for you to grasp, for you to hear. We want to make information available. We want to make ideas available so that you can choose for yourself which mission, which purpose, which industry you want to be connected to, that you want to help. But make no mistake, the future is about leadership. It's about accountability. You're not going to be given the shortcuts and the answers. You're here to learn. You're here to work. You're here to share. You're here to co-create. Unity requires equal participation. Your rights are being restored so that you can be an equal participant. But you still have to show up and do the work, the inner work and the outer work. The inner work to understand who you are and evolve. The outer work to share who you are and co-create with others so that you can evolve the system, so that you can evolve Earth and humanity. We are restoring our connection to nature. We are making it possible to live in peace because we're honoring each other and each other's differences. And so ideas like a 15-minute city might feel utopian, but it's contributing to the division because it relies on the idea that you still want to be stuck in an office 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. An office that is separated from nature. An office that is separated from your loved ones. An office where you're stuck with strangers who couldn't care less about their job as long as they get a paycheck. We're moving away from that reality. Yes, you're going to show up and do the work, but you're going to be surrounded by people who actually care about the same purpose as you. And while you're spending time with them, you're not going to feel in a state of division. You're not going to feel split at the level of your psyche because you're not going to be separating yourself from your work self to your real self. And sometimes even into more selves so that you can supply the demand of the society for you to always be portraying a different character to keep people amused, to do things for the likes. Performative society. There's no more performance in the New Earth. And the New Earth Order is making it possible for you to showcase your true self, your true talents, your true ideas. Because there are so many ideas connected to all of us. These seeds of inspiration that can be accessed through your own subconscious mind and even your conscious mind. Those days where you find yourself daydreaming, you're probably imagining a better world for us all. So join me mapping out the new Earth order. Join me mapping out the new Earth. Join me at NEO. Hi, my name is Stella. I'm the founder and chief storyteller at NEO, that stands for New Earth Order.